Chest up. Chest up.
Jeffy.
Chest up. Okay. Chest up. Chest up. Chest up. Good. Good. Okay.
That's amazing.
Good. Okay.
You are so tall.
All right. Okay.
Jeff, would you agree with me the movie Stronger really captures what life is like for an Irish family in South Boston?
Well, yeah, my mother is 100% Irish. My grandparents came over from Cork, Ireland. And she was born in Cambridge, Mass, which is a huge Irish population in the 50s and 60s. And my grandfather was a civil engineer, 100% Irish, and he ended up moving out of the city a little bit. So,
sounds like my family.
Yeah, exactly. It's just trying to get out and start a life, right?
Exactly.
And,
exactly. And you know what keeps them going? The Red Sox, the Bruins, the sports, yeah.
And a Michelob.
And a Michelob, right. My dad owned an Irish pub, so.
Oh, there you go.
Jake, what surprised you about playing Jeff's life, about him?
I think the incredible thing about his story and his family in particular is with all of the sort of complexities and craziness and idiosyncrasies of all their personalities, they just unabashedly love each other. There's just no question in all that. There's just no question. From the moment this happened and even way before that, it's a group of people who they're just there for each other.
Mm-hmm.
I think that just really moved me, you know? I mean, I live in a world in this business where there are so many reasons why people connect and people are friends and things like that. You question sometimes who would be there for you in moments like that. And Jeff just has an incredible community around him and his family. I like to think that my family's the same way, but it made me love my family even more.
Even more, yeah. And such a love story, too, with between Jeff's mom and Erin, his wife. What a support. To both. They loved him in different ways, in a way.
Yeah.
That's my life.
Yeah. Incredible support.
Yeah, and I like what the film did, too, as far as the rehab. They just didn't brush through that. I mean, it was, you could feel the pain in the movie.
That's important. I mean, to me, from the beginning, knowing Jeff and knowing how he's rehabilitated and gotten to the place he's gotten to is because of all these incredible people and because of pushing through that pain. Well, I think this movie's about anybody who is in pain. It doesn't have to be physical pain. Who knows that and sometimes struggles with the idea that they'll get through the next day. Not sure, for instance, someone you love is struggling with something. How do I support them? Will we get through the next moment? And Jeff's story shows us when you see the pain that he's in, that you can.
You feel it, yeah.
We don't gloss over that because we don't gloss over the joy either, And you can't have one without the other.
Jeff, I know he's sitting right next to you, to your right. How would you grade his performance as you?
Did very well. I would grade it out of 9.2.
Yeah, all right, that's pretty good.
9.2.
9.2, I'll
He's
take
a pretty
that.
tough critic, yeah.
I think Jake will too.
Yeah, just because he's...
I'll take anything. I got, it's like a big pressure, so.
Take the time to see Stronger. You won't be disappointed. I can't wait till I see it a second time.